Hello, everyone. Welcome to today. Here we are again, coming to our mats to move through our bodies, feel ourselves here in space as human beings in this delightful experience as it is, and, see what we can do to alleviate any of the extra tension that we've started to carry on our journey thus far. You might want to have your props near you. You might use them, you might not. We'll see what's up. We'll get into a beautiful flow practice today. So, working with the breath, coming into Tadasana at the top of the mat. Let's inhale to circle the arms around and up. Just feel the reach and stretch through your body as you're reaching to the ceiling. On your exhale, hands to heart center. Try to maintain the length through your spine. Inhale, around and up again. Reach the fingertips. Keep your shoulders down and reach up a little bit more with the fingers. But again, shoulders away from the ears, hands down through heart center. Notice the awareness that starts to move in through the abdomen here as we do this. Again, circle around and up. Motion through the shoulders is just smooth action. And we continue to reach the fingers up for that extra second or two, and hands come down to heart center. So again, circle around and up. And when you're reaching up, spread your fingers, really reach, but don't shrug the shoulders. Keep them down as you extend the fingers out, hands down through heart center. One more time like that, all the way around and up. Reach those fingers into the ceiling as you feel your shoulders come down. On the exhale, hands down through heart center. Hinge halfway forward. Bring your hands to your thighs. Straighten your arms and just push into the quadriceps as best as you can. Draw the elbows into the outer ribs, and then you can bend the elbows a bit from there and work to straighten the arms to open the heart forward. Lengthen your legs as best as you can. Breathe in, breathe out. And come up to stand. Circle your arms. Again, we're plugging the fingertips up into the ceiling. So extend and reach, 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 reach. The exhale, hands come straight forward and down. We hinge at the hips, but the hands are coming straight forward and down to the thighs. So straighten your arms. Your chest is forward. Your bum pushes back. Hang out here. Then let your elbows bend and fold, fold, fold. Slide your arms around the backs of your legs and give your arms a hug as your head relaxes. Keep your legs as straight as you can here and tilt your weight gently toward the balls of the feet as you look between your calves and lift your bum up. Big toes press down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Gently release your arms. Breathe out. Fingertips come down to the mat. Look forward. Ardha Uttanasana, long spine, long legs. Exhale, press into your feet. Come all the way up to stand. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, circle your arms. Fingers reach way up. Push your feet down. Engage through the quadriceps. Feel your navel draw in. Hinge forward, palms come to the quads. Arms are long. Chest reaches forward. Then bend your elbows, fold forward. Hug the arms around the legs again. Release, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, stand up. So we'll do one more like that. Just notice the shifts in your movement. Circle the arms around and up. Exhale, straight through the arms. We start to bring hands to quads, hips shift back, chest pulls forward. Let the elbows bend. You fold belly toward the thighs. Wrap the arms around the backs of the legs. Release to flat back. Exhale to stand up. Let's do two more just for fun. Circle around and up. Work on the length in your spine, but feel your feet push down. Fold forward with the hands onto the thighs, chest reaching forward. Try to have long arms as your bum pushes back in space. Then bend your elbows, belly to the thighs, arms wrap around back. Flat back, inhale. Stand up, exhale. One more. Circle around and up. Exhale, hands to the thighs, hips pitch back, heart slides forward. Keep pushing into your feet. Your legs are long. Elbows bend, belly on thighs, arms wrap around backs of legs. Ardha Uttanasana, fingers to the mat. Standing up, exhale. Nice. Circle the arms. And bring the hands to heart center. Let's close the eyes. Now that we've had opportunity to open up a bit of space through movement, we can set an intention for our practice. So whatever it is that's been coming up for you lately, if you'd like to send some awareness to one place or another, get focused on that now. So maybe you want to send a little bit of extra love to someone or some support. Maybe you would like to clear the path for you to continue to move forward with your dreams, whatever it may be. Set your intention here and now. Connect into your heart space. Breathe in and out of the nose, connecting into your Ujjayi breath. So the exhales, we have that gentle constriction through the back of the throat like an ocean wave. So you can hear the breath moving through you. And of course, this helps us build internal heat as well. So let's move into it, shall we? Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, fold forward, hands down through heart center, fingers down to the mat, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, walk back into plank. Lower knees down, pull the elbows back, and just lower your chest all the way down. Untuck your toes, come up into cobra pose. Elbows draw toward the waistline. Keep pushing into your hands. Hips come back to the heels. Tuck your toes, downward dog. 5 breaths here. Long through the neck. Press down into your index knuckles, your thumb knuckles. Lock your arms straight. Squeeze the forearms together. Feel your hips pull to the wall behind you. 4. Navel draws in, heels draw to the floor. 5. Look forward, breath in, walk the feet up to the hands, breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, stand up. Circle the arms, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, palms to the mat, plank. Knees down, elbows pull back, lower the chest and chin down. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, hips pull back, downward dog, hips up. 5 breaths here. Navel draws in, straighten your arms. Feel your ears relax between your biceps. Shoulders are pulling away from the earlobes. Hips pull out of the armpits. Breath moves in and out of the nose, nice and easy. And look forward, breath in, walk forward, breath out to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stand up. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. One more time, we walk back into our plank. Lower the knees, chest and chin come down, hips come down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, push up and back, downward dog. 5 breaths. Long arms, long spine, long legs. Controlled breathing. One more breath in. And out. Let's look forward. Inhale. Walk the feet to the hands. Exhale. Halfway lift. And stand up. Circle the arms. Hands to the heart. Close the eyes for a moment. Pause here. Continue with your Ujjayi breath. Make sure you're breathing deep down into your belly. Check in with your heart rate. Remind yourself of your intention. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot comes back, knee lowers down, Anjaneyasana. Sweep the hands up and back, nice deep lunge. Hands forward and down. Step the left foot to plank, lower through Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot sweeps to the ceiling, the quadricep faces down. Exhale, right foot steps forward between the hands, left knee down, Anjaneyasana on the left side. Nice big reach. Hands forward and down on the breath out. Step forward, halfway lift, breath in. Breath out, left foot back, knee down, fingers up and back, low lunge. Hands come down, step to plank, lower through Chaturanga, up dog or cobra, down dog. Left leg floats, left thigh faces the ground. We exhale to step left foot between hands, right knee comes down, up into our lunge. Hands to the mat, step forward, halfway lift. And let's exhale, interweave the arms and hang out in a forward fold. Press into your big toes, feel the elbows get heavy to the ground. Flex your quadriceps, feel the backs of your knees open up a bit. Then bend your knees, let your belly rest on your thighs, release fingertips to the mat, lengthen your legs, halfway lift. Exhale, stand up. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pause here. Breath in and out. Fill the belly. Let it go through the mouth. One more like that, in through the nose. Let it go. Back to Ujjayi breath. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, knee down, Anjaneyasana. Reach back. Beautiful. This time, left hand comes down to the block or to the mat outside left hip. Right fingers reach over. You're not leaning forward. You're just leaning to the side. Nice and easy. Right hand comes forward and down below right shoulder. Right toes tuck. Revolved side lunge as you reach the left hand to the back of the mat. Nice big reach and stretch. Toes point to the left. Your outer right hip is off the ground. Inhale, high lunge. Left hand reaches forward. Right knee stays off the mat. Left hand reaches ahead of left shoulder. Right toes float up. Right hand floats up. Half moon. Breathe in, breathe out. And nice and easy, right hand comes down, toes land back in a lunge, step to plank, lower down, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right foot sweeps to the ceiling. Right foot lunges forward, left knee comes down, fingers up, Anjaneyasana. Right hand comes down to the mat or a block outside right hip. Left hand reaches over, so you're hinging to the right. Left hand comes down below left shoulder, tuck left toes, float knee. Right hand sweeps forward and circles around back as you pivot through the feet. Your foot might need to walk down a bit, that's okay. Find the edge that suits you. You're strong. Inhale, high lunge. Right hand slides forward on the mat. Left leg floats up. Left hand floats up. Half moon on this side. Left hand comes down. Left foot comes down beside the right foot. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, stand up. Circle the arms. Fold forward. Flat back. Left foot steps back. Left knee down. Fingers sweep up and back. Right hand comes down. Left hand reaches to the right. Nice and open. Left hand forward and down. Revolve side lunge as the right hand reaches back. Pivot through the feet. Warm up these spaces. High lunge. Right hand forward. Half moon. Land back down, lunge, left foot down, plant palm, step to plank, flow, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left foot floats to the ceiling, breath in. Foot steps forward, breath out, right knee down, Anjaneyasana, fingers reach up. Left hand down, right hand reaches to the left. Hinging the upper body here. And right hand forward and down below right shoulder. Tuck toes, float knee, revolve side lunge, pivot. Breathe. High lunge. Left hand reaches forward, right leg floats, right fingers float. Notice that unfurling that happens. And bring your right foot down beside the left. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Interweave through your arms and let yourself hang out once again in a forward fold. Rock side to side. Breathe in and out through your nose. Let your knees bend as much as you need to here to allow your upper body to feel relaxed. And let's come all the way to stillness. Release the fingers, halfway lift, breath in. Let's stand up, breath out. Circle the arms, hands to the heart. Pause here. Tune into your breath. Reconnect with your Ujjayi breathing. Notice your heart rate. Circle the arms, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Flat back, inhale. Right foot steps back, exhale, knee lowers down, Anjaneyasana. Sweep the fingers up and back. Right arm forward, left arm back. Your right arm is starting to slice across your outer left leg. So your wrist comes to the outer knee. Maybe you can bend your left knee and find, or your right knee rather, and you can find your right toes with your left hand. Breathe. Beautiful. Release the back toes down. Hands come forward and down. Step to plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right foot floats up to the sky. Lunge it forward. Left knee down. Anjaneyasana on this side, sweeping the fingers up and back. Let the hips sink forward. On an exhale, twist. So outer left arm comes to the outer right leg, and your right hand reaches behind you. Hang out here. It's great for building body heat. If available, you could maybe bend the left knee, and your right hand can grab the left toes as you maintain the twist. Work your breath and your balance. Lots of core work here. Take your time, release, come back forward with the fingers, lift back toes, step forward. Halfway lift, breath in. Breath out, your left foot steps back again. Lower the knee, Anjaneyasana. Twist, bring your left arm outside the right knee. Right hand reaches back. And optional to bend your left knee and grab the toes. You might want a blanket under your knee here. You don't want things popping and snapping, okay? Gently release. Palms forward, lift, lunge, steps to plank, flow. Follow your breath. Land in down dog. Left foot reaches to the ceiling, breath in. Feel how long your legs are getting, yeah? And lunge forward, breath out. Right knee down. Find your Anjaneyasana. Twist, bring your right arm outside the left knee. Left hand reaches back. Optional to bend the right knee and grab the toes. Feel that lovely shift in your body temperature. Slowly release. Let your hands come forward. Lift back foot, we step forward. Halfway lift. Exhale. Interweave the arms, forward fold, just hang out. Let your belly rest on your thighs. Bend your knees as you need. Press into your big toes. Think of your body weight shifting forward. And then look between the knees. Let your head relax. And release. Halfway lift, inhale. Stand up, exhale. Circle the arms, inhale. Sit in the chair, exhale. Utkatasana. Feel the weight shift into your heels as you draw the navel deep within your sacral bone. Can you feel the weight pull back? You should feel like you're almost going to fall over. Pull your thumbs to the wall behind you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Palms come together. Twist to the right. Left elbow outside right knee. Press the palms together. Beautiful. Left foot steps back. Revolve lunge. Full inhale and exhale here. Bring your right hand to the back of the left thigh and come up into a revolved exalted crescent. Press into your back toes. Lift your heel. Excellent. From here, left hand comes forward and down on the mat. Let the outer edge of your left foot drop. Peace fingers grab around the big toe of the right foot. Lift the foot up. Side plank, bound. Then release so you can step behind yourself into wild thing. Hips lift. Plank, flow. Downward dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look forward. Hop or walk to the hands. Halfway lift. Stand up. Circle the arms. Utkatasana. Sit in the chair. Exhaling. Feel your navel draw in, contain through your core. Open heart. Pull the thumbs back. Open your chest. And hands down through heart center. Revolve to the left. Right elbow. Outside left knee. Feel that beautiful twist through the body as you root down through the lower body. You can revolve through the upper. Right foot steps back. Revolve lunge. Stay strong. Press into the big toe of the right foot. Left hand slides back. Upper body floats up. Right hand reaches up and back in your revolved crescent. Revolved exalted crescent. Breathe. Lift your back heel. Okay, right hand forward and down. Drop your right heel. Your right knee could come to the ground as well. Grab your big toe of the left foot. Maybe, maybe not. Sweep it up into a bound side plank. Let it go. Step behind yourself. Wild thing. Plank. Flow. Down dog. Breathe. Straighten your arms and legs as best as you can. And look forward, hop or walk to the hands. Halfway lift, breath in. Stand up, breath out. Circle the arms, sit in the chair. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands down through heart center, rotate to the right, so left elbow outside the right knee. You're twisting. Feel your weight into your right foot And start to slide your left leg back and float it up in a revolved warrior three. Breathe in, breathe out. From here, let your left hand come down to the mat below your left shoulder. Your right hand reaches to the ceiling. Voila, you are in revolved half moon. Option to bend the left knee, reach the right hand for the left toes, and open your chest. To the right, we're still twisting. Nice and easy, release from where you've gone, left foot down, right hand down. Halfway lift, and fold as you flutter through the lips. 2 more like that, inhale. 1 more. Long spine and release. Looking forward, stand up, exhale. Circle arms, inhale. Sit in the chair, exhale. Contain the core, pull your thumbs back, slide your hips back. Twist, palms to heart center, right elbow outside left knee. You're solid here. Find your driste, your point of focus, something that's not moving. Feel your weight into your left foot and just start to float and slide your right leg back in a revolved warrior three. Strengthen and lengthen to the best of your edge, then release, right fingers come down, left hand reaches up, continue to reach the back leg, so you end up in your revolved half moon. And then optional to bend the right knee, find the toes with the left hand, and you can open your chest in the bind. Right knee faces back, thigh faces down. Slowly release from where you've gone. Left hand down, right foot down. Halfway lift, breath in. Full breath out. Give your head a little shake. Flat back, look forward. Exhale, stand up. Circle the arms. Hands to the heart. 2 more. One more. Okay, so you may want to face your wall for this, but it's not a huge deal. Don't get all fussed out about it. You know, you can just do a little hop. Circle your arms, breath in. Fold forward, breath out. Halfway lift, breath in. Right foot steps back, lower the knee, Anjaneyasana. Hands come forward and down. Standing split. Right foot floats, left foot pushes down. Come back to plank and flow. Chaturanga, up to your up dog and down dog. Right foot floats. Right foot steps forward. Optional to hop up, handstand, just a little hop up. And then land the left foot beside the right. Halfway lift, breath in. Left foot steps back, breath out, Anjaneyasana. So reach the fingers all the way back. Hands forward and down. Press into the right foot, slide left toes up, standing split. Back toes down, plant palms, go through flow. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left foot floats, breath in. Left foot steps forward, breath out. Optional to do a little hop up, handstand, left foot comes back down, right foot lands beside the left. Halfway lift, and fold. Inhale, look up, come all the way up, reach the hands up, hands to the heart, exhale. Beautiful. From here, circle the arms, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Right foot steps back, breath out, keep your knee up. Inhale, sweep the fingers up, crescent. Exhale, left hand reaches down. Maybe you could edge the back foot back and come into a low lunge and the fingers touch the mat. Maybe not. Both hands forward and down. Plank, flow. Look forward. Right foot up. Keep looking forward, bend your right knee so you think about your foot stepping on your head. Then relax your head, bring knee to nose. Look forward, lunge forward. Handstand hop. Right foot down, left foot down. Don't worry about how high up you're getting. It's just programming the brain. Halfway lift, breath in. Stand up, breath out. Circle the arms. Hands to the heart. Circle the arms. Hands to the heart. Fold forward. Left foot steps back. Knee stays up. Float the fingers. Crescent lunge. You can stay here. Right hand comes down. It can just drop. Fingers reach to the mat. If available, maybe you can slide low, active lunge, and the fingers touch the block or the mat. Beautiful. Hands come forward and down. Step to plank, flow. Left foot lifts, we look forward. Bend the knee, imagine stepping on your head or like you have a little scorpion stinger. Knee to nose, round the spine. Step forward, look forward. Little hop up, you can move your hands forward, hop to handstand, and bring the left foot down, the right foot down. Halfway lift, and fold. Halfway lift, stand up. Good. We'll release through the breath, so inhales through the nose, exhales through the mouth. Reach the arms up, exhale, fold and let it go. And up. Let it go. Keep going. With a little voice. 2 more. Hang out in your forward fold. Plant your palms. Lower your knees one at a time and come into child's pose. Beautiful. Not here for too long. Come up onto just your elbows and just rock yourself side to side in your child's pose. Gently. Notice how you're feeling here. Notice all the beautiful heat you've cultivated in your body. Inhale, come up, sweep the feet around and in front of you. Now you might Want your blanket behind your knees or under your hips. We're working to lengthen the legs. Palms beside the hips, Dandasana, staff pose. Straight arms, straight legs. But your knees can be bent if you need to, because a neutral pelvis is more important than straight legs. Lift your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice your ability to be tall and still. Make sure all 10 toes are facing the ceiling. Now turn your fingers to face the back of your yoga mat, thumbs out. Push into your fingers to extend your arms and bring your chest closer to your toes. Now don't get lazy through your legs. Keep the toes facing the ceiling. Use your fingers to gradually guide your belly closer to your thighs and your heart closer to your toes. If you feel your belly touch your thighs, you can release your hands and reach them around your heels. And continue to pull your heart forward, look forward, don't get rounded through the spine, open through your chest. Think about your elbows pulling back into your waistline. They're of course a little bit further away here, but just think of that action and that will help your chest come forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Can you push your big toe ball mounds, there we go, forward, activating the inner line of your legs. And maybe you can fold forward, your elbows can slide to the outer calves, and you can look at the space between your shins. The crown of your head reaches toward your toes. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, let's bend the right knee. Sole of the foot is on the mat. You can hug that leg with the arms, sitting tall as we move into our Marichyasana. So sitting tall, you can stay in this position. If available, your right arm comes inside right leg. Keep the leg hugging into the body. Hands can first reach toward the left foot, maintaining that the right knee faces the ceiling. Chest draws forward. Once the shoulder is in front of the shin, the right arm could wrap around the right leg. Left hand can come behind in a bind to find your Marichyasana A. Work the action of the left big toe ball mound to push forward, staying active through the inner line of the legs, and the right big toe pushes down now. That helps keep your leg inward. Your chest still reaches forward. So all the principles of the previous postures come into play. Everything is connected. Breathe. Beautiful. Release from here, come all the way up. Your right knee opens out to the side, sole of foot comes to the inner left thigh, Jnana Shirsasana, folding over the left leg. And you can relax your forehead toward your left shin. Remember, the neutral pelvis is the most important part of this pose. So you could be sitting on your blanket, you could have a block or a blanket underneath your outer right knee to keep things neutral. Do what you need to do to make the practice suit you. And come all the way up. Beautiful. We'll practice lotus or half lotus from here. So your right foot can come onto your left thigh. That's our first step. If available, you start to point your right toes over to the left. Slide that foot in toward the hip crease on the left side. Now notice what just happened with my knee. It faces forward. Yeah, that's what you want. You want it to face forward so that the knee joint can lock in and then it can drop down. The ankle also stays protected. Okay, so you should have, your ankle should be nice and straight on the top so you can stay active in your point through your toes. That is also going to help protect your knee. So in other words, do not force this pose. Once you're here, if you're here, you can stay for today and fold forward, practicing that. If it is available to you, you can practice bending in through your left knee and sliding that foot on top of the other. But it might not happen today. For me, this is not an easy pose. The only reason it looks kind of smooth right now is just because I've been doing yoga for 25 years. So things have eventually shifted a bit, but this is not easy for me. And it's very important to keep your ankles protected. So then nice and easy, we'll come out of it. So you want to move slow because it's no joke when we do these postures, right? Like injuries are a real thing that happens. So be kind to yourself as you undo and come back to your Dandasana staff pose. Your right leg might be a little longer than the left. Mine's a little longer right now. Give them a shake. Let's bend the left knee. Sole of the foot stays on the mat. You can start with hugging and pulling your chest forward. You could stay here the whole time. Fantastic. If available, the chest starts to come forward. The left arm is inside the left leg. The knee stays close to the body. The hands could reach toward the right foot. If you get there and it feels good and you've got your shoulder in front of your shin, then you've got enough space to wrap your left arm around your left leg. So it's no forcing. It's just when the body gets there. Then the right hand comes back and maybe they meet one another. The chest still reaches forward. So often in binds, people will try to just get in the bind so much that they have to use momentum to get into it or like whip their body around. But generally speaking, you don't need to do that because it's a natural unfolding. And it's something that happens with ease when the body is ready. That's it. It's just a patience game. Yeah. Nice and easy. We'll release from here. Just come all the way up. You can let your right knee, or your left knee drop out as you sit tall. And we'll fold over the right leg, finding our Janu Shirsasana. Maybe your forehead comes toward your right shin. And release, we'll come all the way up. And then with our option to practice lotus or half lotus on this side, we can start with bringing the left foot onto the right thigh. And you can stay here the whole time. This is perfect. It gets your body ready for the next part, pointing the toes, sliding the foot up, and maybe it lands in the hip crease. It's easier too if it's not skin on skin. It gets a little sticky, but anyway, you can stay here. Keep the right toes facing up. You can find a fold This is a really good thing to practice because it helps to make sure that your foot is in the correct position as well. Because if it's not, then it's really going to be uncomfortable when you fold forward. Okay, so listen to these messages from your body. If available, maybe your right foot comes in and you work your full lotus just for a few breath cycles. Sitting tall as best as you can. You know, there's so many things we can work off of this, but it's for another day. We've done enough today. Yeah. Mindfully undo through the legs. Give them a little shake out in front of you. We'll just lay ourselves down on the mat. Shoulder blades flat. Knees are bent, feet are on the mat. And just bring your hands kind of behind your head, underneath your skull. Your elbows stay wide. And just hang out here. Let everything relax while you're in this position. Maybe you can flatten your shoulder blades out a little bit more. Bringing your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Let your knees fall to the right. But let your shoulders stay fully relaxed. Knees come up to center. And over and down to the left. Just nice and easy. Come all the way back to center. Notice everything slowing down. Release your hands. Your breath is likely naturally changed now to equal parts breathing, just nice and natural in and out of your nose. But if it hasn't, just try to draw your attention to that now, where your inhales and exhales are of equal length. Draw your belly in and cross your right thigh over your left. And your arms can be basically relaxed wherever's comfortable, just somewhere above hip height. And let your knees fall to the right, just gently. To center. And to the left. Center. Back to the right. Maybe hang out there for a sec and you can look to the left. And come back to center. Let the knees move to the left and maybe you can look to the right. Go back and forth like that a few more times. Next time you land the knees over and down to the left, you can just hang out in that twist. If you'd like to go a little deeper into the twist, inch the knees up closer to your left elbow. Slowly come back to center. Undo through the legs, adjust the hips to a neutral place, adjust shoulders as needed. Left thigh crosses over right. And we just let the knees fall to the left to start. And then over to the right. Back to center. And then knees to the left, optional to look over to the right. Center, knees to the right, we could look to the left. And just keep going back and forth. Enjoy all those beautiful spaces that are opening up. Isn't it amazing? So the next time you land over to the right in that big twist, you can just hang out there. And if you'd like to adjust the twist a little, you can slide the knees toward your right elbow a little bit more. Notice your breathing. And nice and easy, come back to center. Undo through the legs. Both knees pull into the chest for a hug. Maybe a few little circles with the knees. One direction and then the other. And we'll come all the way to stillness. Let the feet come down. Let the legs lengthen down. Relaxing into Shavasana. Your neck is long. Inch the back of your head away from your neck. Feel your chin move gently into your throat. Feel your shoulder blades tuck flat underneath you so your chest can open. Palms face the ceiling. Eyes are closed. Just focus on your breathing. Try to inhale and exhale each for the count of 5. And when you can go longer, try to go to the count of 8. But make it smooth, keep it consistent. Focus and breathe. Let go of any attachment you have to accomplishing something here. It's more about tapping into a space of acceptance for being exactly who you are, where you are in this moment. Notice what reflects back to you in the quiet time. Feel your body softening and sinking as you lay here in space. Notice how enjoyable some quiet time can be. Let's bring a beautiful breath in as we reach and stretch through the body. And release. Gently bending your knees one at a time. Bringing your knees into your chest one at a time. Give yourself a hug. Then roll yourself up into a seat that feels comfortable for you, whatever that may be. Let's bring our palms to Anjali Mudra at Heart Center. Enjoy a full breath in as you sit tall. Bring love and gratitude into yourself. And a full breath out, sharing that love and gratitude with everyone else. And thank you for our practice today. Namaste. And I sure hope you enjoyed our flowy time. Let me know how it went for you in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Much love, everyone. Bye.